Now, if you've ever watched this show before, you'll know that I love my toys, and in particular, battery-powered technology. It is not what it used to be. Things have changed a lot. I remember horror stories of batteries lasting 10 minutes or tools just having no grunt about them whatsoever, but it has all changed. So when producers told me that I was going to get to play with some industry-leading technology today, I got really excited. So all I need somewhere around here is a really big patch of land and a volunteer. So I found myself a very willing volunteer. It's my mate Tom. How are you, mate?
Good, how are you, Walt?
Very well. A big welcome. They call him Smiley Tom because he doesn't say much, just smiles. What do you reckon? Big enough plot of land?
Yeah, plenty big enough. Pick the worst possible day.
It's a little bit moist underfoot, isn't it? That's all right. Are you excited to see what's in the back of the car?
Very.
Let's have a look. This is what everyone is talking about. Ready? Ta-da! This is the Power Plus mower from Ego, and they're getting rave reviews all around the world, actually, in America and across Europe, and they're here in Australia. They are battery powered, so there's no power cords and there's no messy fuel, just pure power. So I reckon we should give them a test. What do you reckon?
Definitely.
All right, so these are the first and most awarded self-propelled cordless machines in Australia. They're amazing. I've got two models here. This is the 50 centimeter deck and you've got the 52 centimeter deck. So you run your garden like a military operation, don't you? Have you ever used one of these before?
Not at all.
What do you use at the moment?
Just a standard petrol mower.
How'd you go with that?
They're big and they're heavy and they always break down, Walt.
I think that's a bit of a familiar story. Well, listen, we've got a bit of a block of land that needs mowing, so should we give them a spin?
Definitely.
Oh, here's your battery. Tuck that in. So mate, not sure our lines are that straight.
Definitely not professional gardeners, Walt.
No, we're not keen gardeners though. They definitely look the part, don't they?
They do.
What are your first thoughts, being a petrol man? What are your first encounters?
I like how it pulls itself along and it's a lot quieter than a petrol mower.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's got a self-propelling system, something they've designed. So it really does pull along. Maximum effort for it, little effort for me, which is kind of nice. But this little device here, this is your speed controller. So you notice that when I took off, I flicked it onto turbo speed. Did you notice that when you go through one of these tough patches here, the power kicks in and it steps up a bit louder?
Yeah, it did. It was very good.
It is good. You can feel that power in there. That's because it's all engineered to kind of get the most out of the battery life. So I think we're onto a pretty good length with this one. What do you reckon?
It's a bit too short, Walt.
A bit too short for your liking, is it?
I do like how you can adjust to the height quite easily though. I like to have a bit longer grass for the kids to play on, a bit softer.
A bit lush.
Bit lush.
You're a lush kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people differ, don't they? It dries out if it's too short in summer. I think one of the big standout things for me, Tom, especially with your machine, is the width of the cutting path.
Yeah, it's really wide, isn't it?
You've got 52 centimetres, that's over half a metre. So yours is a little bit bigger than mine. It's the only time you'll hear me say that. But the other thing too that stands out for me is you notice when we emptied our bags, all that mulched grass was so finely chopped and compacted into this bag. It's actually a leader in its class when it comes to that. So when you want to throw that over the fence into next door's garden, they'll never notice. Should we keep going?
Definitely.
Right. So there are quite a few different brands of battery-powered mowers on the market at the moment. I've had a chance to play with quite a few of them. I reckon this is definitely up there, if not the best, in terms of technology as well. So this battery here, 7.5 amp, it takes only 60 minutes to charge.
That's pretty good, Walt.
It is pretty good, and you can get, I reckon we've got a good 50 minutes today out of going up and down, up and down.
That's great.
I know you can get a little bit more as well if you use it economically, but 50 minutes is about that benchmark. So it is impressive. Are you a convert yet? You're a petrol man?
Getting there, Walt, getting there.
Getting there. Well, let's just get you over the line then, back in. Let's keep going. So mate, half the job well done, at least, and the sun's out, which is amazing.
Finally.
So all in all, you're a petrol kind of guy, petrol mower kind of guy. What are your thoughts, honestly, on the battery powered?
It's pretty powerful.
What are some of the key standout features for you? Because I know you were talking about the power, weren't you?
Yeah, it's quite a sturdy machine, and I like the self-propel feature.
So do you think you'd buy one?
Definitely will.
That's good. I did my job well then today. You're a good product reviewer, mate, in case you ever want
Thank
a
you.
career as my little helper. No, actually not, you're rubbish. They've got a really good website as well. It's got all kinds of information about the latest advancements in battery powered. You can just head over to their website. It's egopowerplus.com.au, and you can also find out where you can buy them from as well. We've been mates for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have been mates. Now, as a little thank you to say thanks for helping me out to review these machines today, we'd like to send you and your kids to Queensland for a weekend. No, I'm just joking. But I have here, I've spoken to my mates at Steel Blue, and you need to upgrade your wheels, mate. They've seen better days, and between you and me, they're no good. So we've got you a nice pair of these.
Awesome.
So there we go. Thanks for your help. Now you're able to do
Cheers.
some real work. What do you reckon? We'll be back with more of Healthy Homes after the break. You're a man of few words, mate.
Yes.
Thanks again.